right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus, Duplessis, and even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world, and he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus. Still not Duplessis.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Duplessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Duplessis does not.
Great shot, man. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, right into mount.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Duplessis.
Attacking armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Back mount now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dricus Duplessis.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Well, this is a tough
fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Duplessis.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nice positional control here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the... Oh! We might get a stoppage here soon. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Remaining seconds here of this opening round. Duplessis in half guard.
Great submission defense.
Round two is next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lane. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Chimaev's back to the side control now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Knee on belly. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Duplessis now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swelling.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance of knocking him out on his feet.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
beautifully.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, uppercut. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great defense by this fighter.
Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh boy, look at that gash.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Chimaev's got the full mount. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, is he?
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Duplessis' cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
All right,
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Chimaev's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Swing and a miss with that punch by Chimaev. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice strike.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Oh, side kick lands.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Duplessis really bleeding. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Chimaev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his...
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Duplessis' eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Duplessis in half guard. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Changing the position.
I need you to scramble.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Duplessis' eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on back.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Protect the cut, stay on your toe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Great defense on display there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Not there.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. And doing work with the jab. It won't take many of those.
Connects now with the 1-2. Duplessis definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see targeting that. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He passes to half.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control really starts to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
He's having his way with him here. Chimaev's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night, back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Duplessis.
All right, to the mouth.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
5
resides
rounds,
with Bruce
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC Middleweight Champion of the World, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for Khamzat. Who can beat Khamzat Chimaev? The guy is that good. He's an amazing fighter, and he's only getting better.
Right. May want to get him now if you're a fellow welterweight contender. Khamzat Chimaev continues to move on up. He's your winner by decision tonight.